Hey, welcome back all you DIYers. Today we're working on my friend's car. My friend Sheila here has an issue. Sheila, go ahead and tell me, what kind of car do we have here?
It's a 2013 Hyundai Sonata.
Proxen. And we've had this discussion a lot in the past as to something that's happened. I've drove it a few times. I never hear it. I think she's crazy. But she has went online and she's been doing some research herself. And you, so what you hear something in it, right? You hear something going on.
And it's been going on for a year. I've taken it to a garage and they couldn't find anything. But I just started, looking through some videos for my specific type of car, looking for a noise in the front passenger side, and somebody asked us to go brrr. No, it goes okay.
Perfect.
So it does this whenever I am driving over anything not perfectly flat. So it doesn't have to be a big bump or a big rut or anything like that. If it is not perfectly smooth,
and the other garages, they check wheel bearings and bushings and everything like that we could think of. And so now we are down to the part we have picked up today, and I'm going to show you what we're going to install, and hopefully this is going to be the cure. So what we're going to do, we'll finish this up. We will actually put it on and everything. I'm going to let her drive it for like a week, maybe 2 weeks, see if we hear anything, and then I'll come back and actually close out this whole video. So let me show you what we're doing, and let's get started. Let's go. All right, so here we go. We got the car up on the lift, and we're gonna go ahead and get started on this. So what we're doing here is placing the sway bar links. So I have had an issue kind of like this in the past on an old Ford Escape that I had one time, but it was a recall on the links. They were plastic. These actually are metal, but we're gonna go ahead and switch them out, and hopefully this is gonna be the fix that, so she doesn't hear those things anymore, that rattle. This is a new enough car that we shouldn't have those issues. So we'll bring you over here, a little closer here, and hopefully, well, so yeah, there we go. Yeah, you can see what we got going on. So right back here in the back, that bolt right there, and the bolt right down here on the bottom, that's our sway bar link. That's what we need to take out. Let me grab some sockets, not the 17. And not the 18 either. Oh my gosh, I missed it big time. Up to the 19. There we go. Got a nice socket there. Get the ratchet. Now sometimes we got problems with these that they don't want to come off. And so what we'll do is what they sometimes like to do is they just like to spin inside there. All right, so I'm going to save you guys a whole lot of headache of me going back and forth and trying to find out the right wrench, the right sizes, and everything else, because, yep, you're right. Both top and bottom want to spin around on me. Like I said, the top nut on there is a 19 millimeter. The bottom one is a 17. There's a collar on the inside of those that will allow you to put another wrench to back it up. I didn't have a metric one, but a 11/16 was the one that actually fit here. I'm going to go through and get those taken off, and this is all in fast forward. And I do have to apologize for the dogs barking in the background. I was hoping the mic wouldn't pick all that up. But get these taken off, and I did find out that we ended up picking up the wrong ones from the hardware store, from the auto store. And we'll be going back to get the right ones, and then then I'm going to continue in here and show you the model, the part number and everything, and get back on track. All right, so quick trip back to Advanced Auto to get the correct ones. Now here, I want to show you right there, part number, there we go. See there? It's the CarQuest ones. And now we have a match for the same length. So now we got that ready to go. We're gonna get this one pulled out of here. and get it set up to make sure we're in the right spot. And I want to say right away, see, now I like the new ones, and I wish they'd do these on the stock ones too, but evidently they don't feel that this is necessary. But it's kind of nice here is on the new ones, if this thing wants to, you don't want this thing to spin. And the nice thing is they do have the notches on here, like you can see right there, that you can put a wrench on. But also there's a Allen insert right there where you can put a hex head wrench in there and hold that while you tighten these down. So that is really kind of nice. These are both now, was another thing, they're nice. The bolt right here, the nut has a nylon insert, so it's not gonna back off on you. Everything's pretty much set up the way it should be now. So now we just gotta make sure that we put these back in the way they came out. Pretty simple. So the new nut is an 18 millimeter. Now I have a set of wrenches over here that instead of using a box end or even one of those ratcheting wrenches would work good in this case, but you know what? I got something I'm gonna show you. All right, so I picked these tools up. Of course, they're the Pittsburgh, so they are from Harbor Freight, and I don't know if they still have these or not or what, but this is what I got. I have a through ratchet. So now I can use the ratchet there and put these on with that Allen wrench in the center. So kind of cool idea there. But now, oh, you know what, guys? What's nice is you guys are gonna watch this video and you're gonna see all the mistakes I make in not being efficient here in getting my stuff together. I'm gonna go find the Allen wrench that'll fit inside of there. Okay, so on these here, the inside here is a 5 millimeter. The nut is an 18 millimeter. Is that right? Yes, an 18 millimeter. So now we should be able to put these back on. Here's the problem on the bottom one, is that the shield that's on the inside of here is so tight. Okay, it didn't turn. I was trying to make sure it didn't turn on me. Oh, did you guys hear that? That was the torque wrench ratchet there. There we go, yep. They're tight. Okay, so pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Make sure you get the right ones. And hey, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go do the other side, and then we're gonna bring you guys back here in a couple weeks, and maybe I'll get a haircut or something and trim all this off. Yeah, getting a little shaggy. And hey, when we see you next time, we'll have some answers to see if this did fix our problem. So I say 2 weeks, but it's gonna be like 5 seconds and you guys are gonna be still here waiting to see if this happened, but I'll be 2 weeks older or something. I don't know. All right. All right, so it looks like you got your, I see a smile on your face. I think this is good news. You've been driving it. Tell me what you think.
It's good. The sound is gone. It feels secure. It feels safe. And I just did not realize how much I was tensing up and getting stressed from that noise that was going on. So it's amazing to drive without that.
Awesome. All right, great. That's great, because now you guys out there, you guys can do your own little YouTube research on stuff that you don't know what's going on, and fix it yourself, you know, and you have that little peace of mind, save you a little money, and yeah, you'll be out there and get it done. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, all that good stuff. Help me out, guys. We want to get to 2,000 by the end of the year. Let's do this, all right? See ya.
Yes.